Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. So, following some requests from my viewers in this channel, I'll be talking today about no other than Palantir. It has been doing amazing, guys, and I'll do an overview today of the company's profile, numbers, and wrap it up with my prediction and play as usual. Now, for those new to the channel, I'm a corporate professional, stock investor, real estate investor, and a passionate PS and PC gamer. I also do YouTube videos to share my knowledge and personal thoughts on investments, but most importantly, to share my passion with like minds like yourselves. That being said, please smash that like button as it really helps the channel and continue to create this content. Also, subscribe and hit that bell to get notified when I do my next videos. So, now let's get on to it. All right, guys, so let's take a closer look at their company's profile. Have you ever wondered what do they do? I mean, besides going up in their stock price? Well, let's find out. Organizations around the world are using Palantir to help them for the most important work. With Palantir, investigators are uncovering human trafficking rings, finding exploited children, and unraveling complex financial crimes. I mean, it's great, right? I mean, these guys are supporting the world, are supporting the communities and governments to find criminals and criminal activities, right? So, but they're not the Marines on the operations, right? So they're the brains behind finding the data. But how concretely do they do that? And are they doing this only for governments or have they expanded? All right, so in a nutshell, concretely, they connect the public and private data in order to establish trends and make predictive analysis for governments, but also companies. At the beginning, they primarily supported, of course, government agencies to help no other but Jack Bauer to catch terrorists. Just half joking here. Though they quickly expanded their products and services way beyond just governments, they actually expanded to now the untapped world of corporations. And for those reasons, they have been successfully getting signed deals from both those worlds, and I think this will continue moving forward. On that note, let's take a look at their numbers. All right, guys, so now let's look into their financial highlights of last quarter 2020. They grew from last year, Q3 2019, from $191 million all the way to $289 million. That's a growth of 52%. That's an amazing growth to see. In terms of adjusted operating income, well, they had a loss last year, which was $92 million in loss. And last quarter, they did an amazing 73 millions in operating income. So that's a positive 25% as opposed to a minus 48%. So that's great to see. So what explains this amazing growth from Palantir? Well, let's take a look because it's a lot of signed contracts. And aerospace customers signed the largest commercial deal we've ever done in the midst of pandemic, and that's a $300 million 5-year renewal. Another one, a top 5 pharmaceutical company for all their data linking towards the clinical trials. Amazing. US Army Research Lab selects Palantir Technologies for 91 millions AI and machine learning development. That was just last October. Guys, this is amazing. They've been rolling over and over those contracts up until recently, which explains the whole boost in their stock price, and I'll talk about that very shortly. Let's talk about now internal growth. This is amazing, guys. It's something that I like to see not only as an investor, but as a corporate professional. It's organic growth. So from within existing contracts. So last year, same month period, they went up from $4.2 million to all the way this year, $5.8 million. And that's a 38% increase. That's amazing, guys. That's existing contracts. We're not even talking about new contracts. Average revenue of the top 20 customers, it went from last year $17.4 million to $23.6 million, and that's an increase of 36%. This is very healthy, guys. That means they're taking care of their clients, and clients are taking care of us. All right, guys, so a technical analysis now of Palantir. It's currently sitting at $28.28. It's currently declining throughout the day. It's going to be volatile for sure, and especially after an amazing growth of yesterday, as you saw, following the news of FDA renewal contract for $44 million. So, I mean, these guys have been nailing contracts after signed contracts, so that's good to see. All right, so now let's look at the charts. It's been an amazing growth for Palantir. Look at this. In the last few months, they've been growing from $10 all the way to $32 more or less. That's a triple X, guys. So congratulations to all investors. Now, this has been going upwards. You see here a good consolidation, then up consolidation, and amazing huge growth as I think this got recognized as a growth stock, right? So it hit the $32 levels. It seems that that was the resistance level. And at that point, it fell all the way down to $22. So that was definitely a great entry position. So for those who were able to dip on this, Congrats, because you did an amazing purchase here. As it's currently challenging again that $30, it just got rejected, so it's fluctuating in the $28. Hopefully, it's going to consolidate here and go upwards to break that 30 level. But if not, we should definitely be looking at the $23.85 level, as this was previously a support level, as well as the $22. And then if that fails, it will go down to all the way $18 more or less. I don't suspect this happening, by the way, personally. I think this is a great stock that is going to do tremendously well. Now, my real thoughts on this, okay? Definitely it's being overbought. Definitely this is highly priced at the current moment. So I personally won't be buying Azure yet. If it does fall to the support level of $23, even more so of 22, and definitely at $18, I will buy in. I'm not currently invested in Palantir. I was invested and I did sell at a profit, but if I'm looking to reinvest, I will definitely not buy on green days. But if it does dip on the lower side to 23 levels all the way to 18, I will definitely be looking to purchase in this. So this is a buy zone for me. If it consolidates and goes up, then terrific. That's great news for you guys. What is my prediction? I think that this stock could definitely, if it keeps growing, it keeps doing those deals that they do, and they're currently actually profitable. I believe that next year they could actually aim for the $35 and even stretch it to 2 3 years to a $50 range, if not more. So if they do tremendously well, this could happen actually even faster. I mean, we've seen volatility in this things kind of actually happen pretty much really fast. But right now, to be honest, it is overbought. It's over evaluated as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not going to be buying at these levels right here. And I'll be waiting for this to actually dip side on this level right here if it actually does. So that being said, listen, those are my thoughts for this stock. I think it's an amazing stock. It's going to do tremendously well. So again, I'm looking forward for the next year and see how this is going to keep growing. So listen, leave your comments below and smash that like button if you like the content today. It really helps the channel and for me to continue to do this work. It takes a lot of time to do. And also hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. That being said, have an amazing rest of the day and I'll see you next time. Peace out.